Testing, testing. Klappbare strijd wordt hier verwacht vandaag. Halberg. Absoluut klappbare strijd wat voor heeft vandaag. Gaan volgen. Just to Helderberg keeping it tight with the forwards, another phase being set up by the captain. Then down the back line. A little bit sloppy, ball on the ground, but A good maul setup, and they're going for points. I think that's
coming down hard now again. Utility game from Jonas. Adams attacking from the back. Here comes Morkel. Inside, outside. Then sets up the back line. Good defense by Halberg. Jackal over the ball. All in the goal. Opportunity for Halberg to guard themselves down deep into the Halberg team and then counter out. Mistake by Falsbay. Knock on by the number 10, giving Helderberg a fantastic opportunity. A 5-meter out scrum. First scrum of the day. Let's see who's dominant. With it being so wet and slippery underfoot, it's going to be important to get a good hit. Fantastic opportunity here for Helderberg. Really to secure their ball and really drive it in and get 7 points. Good set. Scrum is set. Both teams having a full go. Ball comes out. Come through. Try time. Under the pole. Fantastic scrum. Fantastic backline move by Helderberg. And we have Ewan Engelbrecht that goes underneath the sticks. He's been in a fantastic form as well. Scoring almost every single match that he started so far for Helderberg. And again, the scrum was a good set. You could see both front rows were giving each other a full go. Expected from the first scrum. Michael Visser gives us the 2 points. Full 7 points for Helderberg. Helderberg leading 7-3. Ewan Adams about to restart the match for us. Helderberg will look for a good exit, especially after scoring. Nice kickoff. Scrappy, but Helderberg secures it. Opportunity to exit. Visser gives it a box kick. Want to compete for Ewan again. Unfortunately knocks the ball on. And we'll have a scrum on the halfway line to Falsbay. Good competing by Ewan. Unfortunately just gets one hand to it and knocks the ball on. Again, let's see how the second scrum of the game goes. The first one, good set. Ball came out before it got scrappy. Walid Murat, the referee, doing a good job in setting up the scrum. Front row's nice and close. Set call comes, but as expected, both front rows goes down. We'll have a reset. It's going to be tough conditions out there. Players need to adjust. Front rows need to bring their feet up, keep the scrum up, get the ball out. Good set by both teams. Going down, balls available. Penalty to Helderberg. Walid saying that dropped by the tight head. Feet too far behind. Flattened out. Opportunity again for Darren Hendricks to put Helderberg in a good position. Yeah, good touch finder by Darren, driving Helderberg into the Falsbay 22. Good opportunity again to have a good Lineout setup and really give themselves a good opportunity to convert this pressure into points. Falsbay has shown good defense. The try came from good backline move. Slight error in defense, but easy to fix. Helderberg setting up. Still deciding There's a break in play. We had an injury. One of Helderberg's front rows was injured. Back up now. Good to go. Good line out by Helderberg. Good setup. More setup. Ball's not going anywhere. Ball's coming down the back line. Good setup. Again, ball. Cross kick from Michael Fisser to Jody. Good take. There we go again. Oh, that's a deliberate knockdown by Ewan Adams. That's a yellow card. Unfortunate for him. It's tempting for any backline player to put themselves in that position, but you run the risk of, if you don't catch the ball, that you're going to give away a penalty and a yellow card as well. Penalty taken, driven 5 meters from the try line from Falsbay, who's now with 14 men. Can Helderberg take advantage? Lineout's going well so far. Jacques van Zyl ready to put the ball in. That's an unforced error. Falsbay wasn't competing, not straight by Helderberg. Opportunity for Falsbay to exit. And they've got a scrum 5 meters from their line. The Helderberg hooker will really be disappointed in himself there. Really no compete by Falsbay, giving them a free ball and not straight. All the front rows watching will be enjoying this battle by Falsbay and Helderberg forwards in this kind of weather, trying to get the upper hand on the hit. Good set. Much better scrum now. Ball needs to go in. Very tough. Scrum goes down, we have a reset. Stern words by Walid Murat, the referee. Even though it's tough underfoot, front rows needs to adjust. Here we go again. Falsbay don't want to make a mistake right now. They want to get the ball in and out so they can get a clear exit. Good set. Ball in. Strong scrum by Falsbay. Excellent work. Penalty advantage. Penalty blown. Fantastic scrum by Falsbay. Really nice and low, nice and solid on the hit, and then bringing their feet up. Helderberg had no answer. Alright, here we go. So we have a penalty 5 meters from Falsbay line. Opportunity for them to exit. Dylan Freiling putting us up just outside the 22. Good exit. And it's their ball. Neil Rothenbach, good throw in. Excellent catch by Falsbay. Setting up the drive. Slowly making meterage. Blindside break. Great pass by number 2. Tip through by number 11. Opportunity. Good clearance by Michael Fisser. Puts the ball into touch. Good covering there by Helderberg. Falsbay showing good blindside play. Andre Lucas helping out the Halberg team by good covering there at the back. And then Michael Fisser clearing the ball. And here we go again. Neil Rothenbach again with a line out. Excellent line out by Falsbay again. More setup. Down the back line. All set up by Joshua Florence. Good ruck. Good defense again. Foot up, making a good carry for False Bay. Down the back line it goes. False Bay trying to penetrate. Outside center, hold up. Good defense by Helderberg. This looks like going to be turnover ball. Turnover ball it is. Good defense by Helderberg. Holding up Darren Jafter. And they get an opportunity to put the ball into the scrum. They're going to want to fix the previous scrum where they went backwards. Hopefully this time they get a better set. Falseway will have all the confidence now knowing that if they get the hit right, they can take the scrum from Helderberg. The score is still 7-3 to Helderberg. We always expected a tight contest here. And you can see it's about territory. Teams trying to just get themselves in good positions and then playing from there. A few handling errors here and there. Again expected. Wet weather. Slippery underfoot. Helderberg scrum. Good set. This time better scrum by Helderberg. Michael Fisser down the line to Darren. Ewan coming down the back line. Carsten's taking it up. Ruck set up. Fisser to the forwards. Good set up by the forwards. Again down the back line. Here we go. Another forward setting up the ball. A little bit wider channel, but they secure the ball. Forwards taking it up again. Trying to set a platform. Helderberg not going forwards, but now finding a break. Naim down the touchline. Good defense by Falsebay. Good quick ruck. Unfortunately, ball intercepted by Falsebay, but offside. Good innovative play by Helderberg. Finding the space on the blind side. Needed one more pass to the winger. Fortunately for Helderberg, they get the penalty. Falsebay caught offside. Penalty kick. Driven into the 22 of Falsebay. Line out to Helderberg again. Falsebay not looking to compete. Let's see if Helderberg can take advantage. Again, unforced error. Falsebay not competing. Not straight by Helderberg. Missed opportunity. You can see how disappointed Jock is. The hooker of Helderberg. Head hanging, but type of conditions that he's just got to work on his throws. It's been two that's been not straight. So a long way to go, and there'll be many lineouts still. Falsebay opportunity to exit. They had a good scrum when they were the last in this position in their 22. Can they put another good hit in on the set? Front row staying up for now, then going down. We have another reset. Yeah, it's a penalty. Helderberg, loose head. Down and in. Another easy exit for Falsebay. And Freilink with an excellent exit. Drive that penalty down to the halfway line. Falsebay throw in. Again, we've had about 20 minutes of this game, but really nothing in it. Falsebay lineout working well again, setting up the maul. Excellent setup. Now looking to get the meterage from it, getting the yardage, slowly moving forward. Ball coming out to the back line. Darren Jester putting it up, but again, Halberg Jackler over the ball. Quick tap by Michael Visser. Ewan Engelbrecht goes down the touchline. Tries to beat his man one-on-one. Into the 22, he drives Helderberg. Again, Falsby infringing at the breakdown, slowing the ball down and being offside. A quick tap working and getting good meterage there from Michael Visser and Ewan Engelbrecht. Ewan showing some great pace. Penalty driven down 10 meters about from the Falsby try line. Jacques van Zyl looking for another opportunity, or he's got another opportunity. Better line out. Well secured by Helderberg, an excellent score going down the blind side. Helderberg capitalizing. Falsbo doesn't seem happy. Captain coming over to Walid Murat. Querying something, not sure what it is. But Walid taking control, he's seen everything. Not sure what the Falsby captain is debating, but it's clear that Walid's going to stick to his decision. Try is good. Helderberg 12-3 ahead with a kick to come. Michael Visser attempting the conversion from the touchline. Not an easy one. That looks well wide. Score will stay 12-3 to Helderberg. Helderberg using the opportunity when they got into the 22 of Falsby. Falsby hasn't been into the 22 of Helderberg that often. The game has been played between the 10s mostly today. But it seems like there's more opportunity being created by teams knowing where the gaps are. Ewan Adams restarts the game. Excellent take by Mapu, who licks the ball from the kickoff. Falsby on attack. Forwards drives it up. Comes down the back line. Freiling. Unlucky. Ball turned over by Helderberg. High tackle by Helderberg. Quickly tap. Falsby on the attack. Niaz Johnson showing again he can also do the quick tap game. Unfortunately, a forward pass. Again, unforced errors just costing points for both teams. Again, Falsby had a fantastic opportunity. Helderberg was on the back foot, and then a forward pass that now gives Helderberg the opportunity to clear their lines again. Front rows looking for firmer grounds. I don't think they're going to find that today. It's very soggy under the feet. Walid Murat, the referee, letting them know that even though the ground is wet, he needs their teamwork as well from the front rows to adjust to the conditions. Again, the ball front row goes down. Team's not chasing their feet up. The front row is not really getting the feet up high enough. We know they want to get lower than the opposition, but if we want to have successful scrums today, both front rows just needs to come a little bit higher and bring their feet up a little bit closer. But what do we backline players know about scrums? We leave that to the experts, and we leave it to the ref to do his best to set it up. Halberg will be looking for channel 1 ball, just ball in, ball out. Scrum needs to stay steady long enough for it to happen. Again, both front rows is going down. We're going to need a scrum lesson today. Time off called by Walid. Neil Rotenbach slightly injured after that scrum going down. And it does get dangerous with the ball, with front rows going down in this kind of conditions. You know, we understand front rows want to get that hit and get that set. But if you want successful scrum, sometimes you're going to have to sacrifice this in the weather. We've seen now almost every scrum going down on the set because teams are too far, the front rows are too far. Let's see what happens in the next one. Walid has had a talk to the two front rows of Helderberg and False Bay. The problem seems to lie by the loose head of False Bay and the tight head of Helderberg. Let's see if we can get a successful scrum now. This time there's a better set, both teams staying up. Ball in, ball out by Michael Visser. Down to Darren. Plays it down the field, kicks it down the field. Good positioning by Adams. Brings the ball up into the Helderberg half again. Great inside ball, but it's a forward pass again. It had try written all over that after that pass was complete. But Walid Murad in fantastic position again to make that live call. Oh, two forward passes that really, both would have been 7 points for False Bay. It was fine margin costing them now. Just need to make that slight adjustment there. Players overrunning each other. Small adjustments that can make big differences here today. Now we have another scrum. Let's see if we've learned anything. The front rows have adjusted now. The last scrum was a fantastic one. Both teams staying up. We want more of the same of the last one. Good set by both teams. Scrum staying up this time. That's much better. Looking like better results down the line. Here we go, Jean-Andre Lucas. Steps his man. One pass to go. Pass to Jody. Good defense by False Bay. Breakdown setup. Ball spills out. False Bay comes away with it. Good tackle. Good defense by Helderberg. Into touch by False Bay. This game has now picked up some excitement. Halberg backline showing again. Making almost about 60 meters. Just couldn't secure the breakdown and False Bay pounced on it. Had opportunity to break away, but excellent cover defense and scrambling by Halberg. Tackled into touch. We got Adams of False Bay, a bit of an injury. Big hit on him to send him into touch. Line out by Helderberg. Another opportunity just to get themselves back into the game with more points. Oh, excellent steal by False Bay. This time they competed and this time they stole the ball. Setting up the drive. Freiling for the up and under. Marco to compete. Misses it. But it's coming back for a penalty. False Bay player, jumper played in the air. Yeah.
That Markel.
Penalty to False Bay. Friday looking to drive the ball nice and deep into the Helderberg territory. They've not had many opportunities, and that's a bit of a... You would have expected more from himself there, just to kick the ball further down into the Helderberg half. False Bay not having many opportunities, but also not helping with a few unforced errors. And they have another opportunity here. Line has been working fantastic. Nothing different. Great jump. Off the top. Adams with the up and under. Competed. Great take by the Helderberg fullback, or the Halberg winger Jody. Excellent exit by Helderberg. Kicks the ball down almost onto the halfway line. And we see now there was a slight change, another change just before the game started. Mustaqim Jappi is playing on 14. Not Reno Mapu, sorry about that. And Mustaqim Jappi, we all know about him and what his kind of skills is as a backline player and wing. Very excited to see him in action. False Bay line out. Again, excellent take. A little bit scrappy, but they still secure the ball on the halfway line. Looking to set up momentum. Slow ball. Quick whistle by Walid Murat. I think there's a head injury, so he just wants to stop the game. Safety of the player. Checking with his AR whether there was something more than just a rugby collision. We didn't see anything from our side. It just looked like an awkward fall. Yeah, it looks like a rugby collision. Just sometimes these things happen. Just unfortunate. No foul play. Well explained by Walid Murat, our referee today. We'll have a penalty to False Bay on the halfway line. Freiling drives it down onto the 22-meter line of Helderberg. The last time False Bay was in Helderberg 22, they came away with 3 points. Here they have another opportunity. False Bay's working, Lineout's working very well today. Let's see what they're going to set up here. If it's going to be a driving maul or is it going to be off the top. Good setup, driving more, ball taken in front. False Bay looking to get Mitridge here. Breaks away. Good setup by False Bay. Penalty advantage. Helderberg was off their feet at that last breakdown. Good setup again by the number 8 of False Bay. False Bay looking to go blind. Here we go with the captain Tando. Again, good breakdown setup. Forwards driving up hard, still playing in the penalty advantage for False Bay. Looking to take advantage of that. Good hit by Helderberg. Ball knocked on by False Bay, but it's a penalty. Penalty inside the 22 of Helderberg. No clear release. Friday looking to go to the touch. Getting to get it close to the try lines. Their lineouts and their driving and their mauls has been really working well. Looking to take advantage of that. There we go, another opportunity for False Bay. Full line out by false base. Excellent take again. The liners have really been working well. Maul set up. Slowly moving forward. Helderberg struggling to get an answer here for this Maul. Again breaking away by false base. Just need to show a little bit patience there. Didn't need to break away. Good defense by Helderberg. False base taken back. But still ball in their possession. Penalty. Helderberg off their feet. Penalty to false base again. False base putting the pressure on, and Halberg has to be careful here. They're giving away penalties when it's close to their line. The referee will pick that up. False base going to the touch again. Really making sure that because the lineouts are working, they're going to put pressure on Halberg trying to stop that Maul. They're now about 6 meters out. Again a full man setup. Again a good take and Mauler setup. Here we go. Can Falsberg stay patient, keep the ball in. Halberg still going backwards. Falsberg 5 meters out now. And that looks like a try by Falsberg. Excellent work. Fantastic work by Falsberg. Good line out work. Good mauling. And this time they come away with points. I think Falsberg is going to have, that's probably going to be their go-to. If their lineouts and their mauls are working that well, that's going to be a weapon for them today. 12-8 with a conversion to come. We're close to halftime. We've got Ewan Adams attempting the conversion. Conversion attempt is good. Halberg leading 12-10. Falsberg showing that they're here today to maul it up today in their lineouts. And Halberg needs to find an answer. Restart by Darren, just goes the 10 meters. Attack by Falsberg onto the blind side. Good covering by Michael Visser, he jabs it down. Excellent kick by Michael Visser. Quick take by Falsberg. And that's half time. Bit of a debate whether the ball went out or not, but it seems like we all come to agreement now. And it's half time. Helderberg leading 12-10, both teams getting opportunities. So a few handling errors early in the game, but the game has settled down nicely now, and we're in for a proper second half. Ik ga het bruinen weer doen.
Ja, so goeiemiddag hier vanmiddag. Die spanne is absoluut op mekaar. Baie gelyk. Hier's niks om te kies op hierdie stadium nie. Glad niks. So ja, Egan Seconds, baie dankie. Goed gevaar sover. Goeie uitsending gewees. Absoluut verbatim uitgevoer. Baie dankie daarvoor.
Welcome back. We're about to start the second half. Sun is sticking its head out a little bit. We're not sure for how long, but we hope it stays out. Restart by Helderberg. Excellent take by Falsberg again. Back to Freiling, who clears his lines. Didn't kick it to go out. Michael Visser covers at the back. Plays it down to Darren. Ewan Engelbrecht taking the ball up, setting up a good breakdown. Loses the ball forward. Breakdown set up by Helderberg, who covers at the back. But done illegally. Hands in the ruck. Penalty to Helderberg. Halberg getting a line out just inside the false play half. This time a better line out. Excellent take from the top. Michael Visser down to Ewan Engelbrecht. Takes it up. Good setup by breakdown on the halfway line. Sets it up with the forwards. Not really making any ground, Halberg, but this time down to the back line. Good hands shown. Chandre Lucas again making some yardage. Passes it to Jody. Again, forward setting it up. Slow ball by Helderberg. Chandre Frolik again on the blind side. Again, him and Jody really linking well today. Breakdown setup. Down the back line it comes by Helderberg. Good setup, making good ground. Close to the 22 now, Helderberg goes. Oh, excellent. Ball stolen away from Naeem. Falsberg got the ball. Opportunity to exit. Kick downfield. Again covered by Michael Visser. This time throwing a long pass to the right hand side. This time there's opportunity for Helderberg. Jody goes inside, outside. Good defense by Falsberg, winger. Helderberg retains possession, bringing it back infield. This game has really picked up pace now in the second half. Up to the forwards. Good breakdown setup. Here we go again, forwards again. Leroux taking it up. Helderberg showing pace, but they need to win ground here. They're going nowhere right now. Good take up again. Helderberg go down the back line now. Chandre Lucas on the inside. Here go Carstens. Down to Jody. Jody got opportunity and he's in for. Oh, wow. How unlucky. Forward pass called. Again, both teams opportunities to really put points on the board. And there we see again, Helderberg this time with the last pass before they actually score, forward pass. It's just unforced errors costing both teams here today. False Bay breathing a sigh of relief because that was a for sure 7 points. And now they get opportunity to exit. Hopefully the scrums will go better now in the second half. The end of the first half, it did go better. Let's keep the same. Wally doing a great job again. Nice and clear with his calls. Nice and clear of what is expected from the teams. Good set. Both teams nice and high. Just got to keep it up. Falsby going backwards. Helderberg getting a good scrum in. Fantastic scrum. Falsby gets the ball out though. Good clearance by Falsby up into the halfway line. Jody Cole. Chip and chase. Unfortunately, lost forward by Helderberg. Chandra Lucas with a good chip and chase, collected the ball, and as he passed it to Ewan Engelbrecht, he knocked it on. So we got a scrum on the 22 meters of Falsby. Falsby getting the ball back to clear it, but not really clearing it far enough, and also not kicking it out. So Helderberg getting the opportunity to really run it back at them. That last scrum, Helderberg had a really, really good scrum. Falsby was smart enough to get the ball out just before the whistle was blown. Can Helderberg put up another hit? Front rows are looking better now. Nice and higher. Feet are nice under their body. Keeping the scrum up. Again, good set. Good scrum. Falsby trying to get the shove on. Johnson, down to Adams, chips and chase, Mustakim Japi, oh lucky, just knocks the ball on. That was another opportunity. Falsby really, really showing good vision, but creating so many opportunities. Unfortunately, the ball didn't sit up for Mustakim Japi there. Maybe kicking it again would have been a better option, but I think he backed himself to collect it and actually just run in. But we have a scrum now just inside the Helderberg half, and we got the front rows struggling with getting their footing right, getting their boots clean, and trying to really work hard. And the last 3 scrums have been really good. Just want to keep that momentum. Michael first had to put the ball in. Good set. Referee not happy. I think it was a pre-engage. Even though it's a recess scrum, it didn't go down the previous one, so we're looking to get the same result. Front row's keeping it up and ball in, ball out. Set and down. This time it's Falsby that gets the penalty. Tight head of Helderberg being penalized. Straight down to ground. And Falsby now again, they've shown in the last few times that they've gone into the 22 of Helderberg that they can come away with points. With their line out and mauls working well. Freiling will try and get them further down. Just outside the 22, he kicks the penalty. Opportunity for False Bay and Helderberg on the back foot. 5-man setup by False Bay. Excellent take. Excellent take by False Bay. Again, setting up the maul. Trying to get the same kind of yardage they did earlier on. Breakaway. Down Freiling, down the back line to Adams. This time Jody intercepts it. Down the line by Lucas. 15 of Helderberg. Well caught by Adams. Wow. Those two players have wheels. Both number 15s of False Bay and Helderberg showing their wheels. But we went from an attacking opportunity by False Bay to them now being on their 22, trying to defend their own try line. That's how quickly the game turns. And it was just a mistake again. Good defensive read by Jody Cool from Helderberg. And it was a knock-on by False Bay that caused that. Snapped up by Jody and then passed to Jandre Lucas, who then ran about 60 meters. And now we have False Bay with a line out just outside their own 22. Again, very good line. I don't think they've lost one of their lineouts today so far. Better defense by Helderberg here with a sack. This time down to Freiling. Clears his line. Still he doesn't kick it out. He kicks it into the middle of the field. Jody Cool again. This time taking the ball up. Met with stern defense by False Bay. On the halfway line, Michael Visser playing it down to Darren. To Quinn Visser, who takes the ball up. Good strong run onto the 10 meters of False Bay. Helderberg putting up good phases here. Again, taken up by number 2 by Helderberg. Setting up another phase. Down the back line, Darren. Plays it to Boki Carstens. Down the back line. Helderberg captain taking the ball up. Coming inside. Offloads that it shouldn't have happened. It's to just keep the ball. It's a few 50-50 offloads, but Helderberg still got possession. Michael Visser playing a little dink over the top here. False Bay carrying the ball out of their own half. Forwards of False Bay on the halfway line, trying to carry up the ball. Good face set up by False Bay. Freiling again, up and under. Putting the ball on Michael Visser. Great catch by Michael Visser. Secures the ball. Defensive ruck by False Bay. They win the ball back. False Bay on the attack, just outside the Helderberg 22. Excellent work by False Bay. They put themselves in good position here. Down the line, Freiling. Down the back line. Ball set up on the far end of the field. Infield, forwards putting up, coming, nice momentum here by False Bay. Can they capitalize on this? Freiling sets it up. Freiling knocks it on, unfortunately. Oh, what an opportunity again. Freiling took on the line, tried to get his hands through to offload to his supporters. And good defense, just lodged the ball. And we have a scrum in the 22 of Helderberg. Helderberg ball, opportunity to clear their lines. Few substitutions made by Helderberg. Getting fresh legs on. These conditions will really get the legs to be heavy sooner than you think. We've all played in these wet conditions. It's the time when the cramp starts kicking in. And you just want to keep the front rows fresh, especially because, as we've seen in this kind of weather, it's been a front row battle. Phases being set up by the front row most of the time before unleashing their back line. Michael Visser clears the line. Good scrum again. Excellent exit by Michael Visser. Sends the ball up. close to the 10-meter line of Halderberg in Halderberg's half. Under these circumstances, that's a very good clearance. Fallsbury is still on the attack. There's still good position this for them. Winning their own lineouts will really put up a good platform for them to capitalize. They're only 2 points behind Halderberg. Scores being 12-10 at the moment to Halderberg. And Halderberg's hanging on at the moment. Not a clean ball, but still retained by Fallsbury, setting it up in the midfield. Set up by the forwards. Excellent drive up, making about 10-15 meters there. Again, to the forwards. Set up by Fallsbury. Comes down. Freilink to Adams. To Jappi. Jappi chips and chases. Quinn Visser sets it up. Good cover by Quinn Visser, but Halderberg tackled and bundled into the touch. Line out to Fallsbury. Now they're deep into the 22 of Halderberg. Fallsbury building good momentum. Less mistakes. Find themselves with another opportunity here. Again, like I said, it seems like it was a momentum shift. Halderberg seems to be hanging on. Can they survive this onslaught by Fallsbury early in the second half? Scrappy line out by Fallsbury again, but it's okay. They still won the ball back. Hit up by the forwards again. This time they're going same side. Fallsbury going same side, putting the forwards into the play here. Making good grounds, about 6 meters out now. Fallsbury again on the attack. Again, Freilink to the inside. Put up by Florence. The inside center putting up good ball again, retaining possession. Forwards drive again. Good defense by Halderberg. Fallsbury, Freilink. Excellent. Adams sets the ball up on the far side. Balls come back. Midfield set up by Fallsbury by the forwards. Scrappy ball again. Florence sets up again, close to the breakdown. Slow ball by Fallsbury. Forward setting it up again. Here we go, Fallsbury. Again, great take. Jappi for the corner. In the corner. Mustaqim Jappi with a fantastic try. Halderberg just had no answer. Fallsbury forward setting up phase after phase after phase. Just retaining the ball. And that was an excellent finish by Jappi. I said when I corrected that it wasn't Mapu playing, and I said we all know what Jappi's capabilities are. He again showed there a lot of work to be done when he got the ball. But a fantastic finish just before he's bundled out into touch. Halderberg making a few more changes. They need to get this momentum to swing back into their direction. Fallsbury's now gotten all the momentum and the confidence. Fallsbury 15-12 ahead with a conversion to come. Adams with a conversion attempt. Kick slightly left. Score will stay at 15-12 to Fallsbury at the moment. This game is on a knife edge. Halderberg, who were in control in the first half, is now struggling to get any momentum in the second half. Restart by Halderberg. Good take by Fallsbury. And that's important, especially after you've scored points that lack. Some teams just slip concentration. Good clearance by Fallsbury. That's a good exit. Banging the ball down directly into touch, unfortunately. Oh, that would have been like a monstrous kick. Unfortunately, just slightly out. So the line out for Helderberg will be inside the false bay 22. And the point I just wanted to make just before Friday kicked that ball directly into touch is after teams score points, there's always a lapse in concentration. And teams tend to concede points quickly after because of that. Is that a lapse of concentration? Yeah, by a false way after they scored points. Excellent line out by Helderberg. Setting up the maul. Driving the maul. Breakaway by Helderberg forward. Setting up again. Ball stolen by Falsebay. Excellent breakdown work by Falsebay. Helderberg not securing their own ball. Fantastic. Freilink clears his lines. This time he can't kick it directly into touch because the breakdown was set up in the 22. Line out just outside the 22 now. Helderberg not retaining the ball, not looking after their own ball. And that's been their second half right now. Not securing your own ball and not creating opportunities. And if they want that momentum to swing back in their favor, they need to look after that ball. Excellent line out. This time Helderberg's line out is working much better. Sack is good by Falsebay. Turnover ball. Walid Murad explaining that a maul was formed and Helderberg took the ball in. So it was a use it or lose it call. Scrum down to Falsebay. Falsebay will be looking to clear their lines here today, or right now. They're setting up like it's an attacking play inside their 22, and they really haven't been kicking to kick it into touch. So when they've had opportunity to clear their lines from this kind of position, they've been kicking it down the middle. Let's see if they're going to do the same. Excellent scrum by Helderberg, driving Falsebay back. Still gets the ball though, and again, Adams drives the ball down the middle. Jody Cool comes by, brings it back. So Falsebay not wanting to kick the ball out. Good carry by Chandre Lucas, brings them back into the Falsebay half. Good drive by the Helderberg pack. On the 10-meter line of Falsebay, Helderberg in possession. Driven back, but still retains possession is Helderberg. Good driving run by the Helderberg forwards. Michael Visser down to JJ, down to Jody. Unlucky again, unforced error, and here goes Helderberg. Again with an unforced error. Falsebay, turnover ball, into touch, quick throw in by Helderberg, chips through by Michael Visser. Adams bringing it back for Falsebay. Again, not kicking the ball out. Chandre Lucas trotting it at the back, making a decision what he wants to do. Then gives a left-footed up and under. Ball bounces kindly for Freilich, under pressure, but gets it away. Here comes Falsebay with the attack on the blind side. That's a forward pass by Falsebay. Helderberg playing the advantage. Scrappy. Referee blows his whistle. Falsebay really looking like they're taking advantage of all the errors that Helderberg is making, and that's fantastic to see. Sometimes you don't have to have the possession of the ball the whole time, but you can actually use defense as an attack. Doesn't help that Helderberg makes those mistakes, but Falsebay still needs to take advantage of those, and they have. They've really made good ground when there's been a knock-on or an unforced error by by Helderberg. It's just that final passes that's not sticking, or someone not passing and getting bundled into touch. Sometimes you got to let the ball do the work. So we got a scrum set up just outside the 22 of Helderberg. Helderberg feed. Scrums have been going better. Let's see if Helderberg can exit. Get themselves back into the false bay half. Reset called by Walid. No stability in that previous scrum. Sometimes teams or front rows are just a bit over eager and just start shoving and pushing before the ball is in. Let's see if this one goes better. Good set. Both teams staying up. Michael Visser looking for the ball. Ball comes out. Down to JJ. Down to Carstens. Carstens with a long pass to Ewan Engelbrecht, who's got a lot of space in front of him. And Ewan Engelbrecht puts his ears, he pulls his ears back. Ewan Engelbrecht, he gets ankle tapped. Oh my word, he was past the defense and he gets ankle tapped. That is fantastic defense by Darren Jafter. He was beaten for all money and somehow stuck out his arm to ankle tap Ewan Engelbrecht. Wow. Fantastic piece of play. False Bay trying to exit now with a line out just outside or about 10 meters from their try line. There's an injury, and maybe it's time to catch our breath because that was a fantastic run by Ewan Engelbrecht. I think he also thought he was gone for all money. And then when that ankle tap comes and fantastic to see that. It's just never giving up. Darren Jafter of False Bay just never gave up that chase. Saved his team there from a certain 5 points and a possible 7. False Bay now looking to clear their lines. Again, great line out. Fantastic. They've been really good in their line outs today. Driving it onto their 22 now. Then a breakaway by False Bay. Play it to the inside. Forwards taking it up. Freiling looking to clear. Kicks it down to Ewan Engelbrecht, who's waiting for it. Passes to the inside to Michael Visser, who plays it to the far right. Looking to attack. Plays it to Jody. Jody to the inside. Again back to Jody. Luke is on as a substitute on outside center. Great turnover by False Bay. As again Helderberg came at them with all guns blazing and they just find something right at the end just before that final pass and get the turnover. Luke Hertz, who was very involved in that last Helderberg move, has come on for Quinn Visser at outside center. And what an introduction to the game. Involved in an almost try for Helderberg. Very unfortunate. Good clearance by Freiling from False Bay. They now have a line out on their own 10-meter line. Line out secured by False Bay. Off the top. Down to Freiling. Up and under again. Jody underneath it. Jody takes a good ball. And that's a massive hit. That massive hit spills the ball. And, oh, unlucky. It was a massive hit on Jody Cole as he came from the back. He spilled the ball. There was advantage to False Bay, who then used the advantage, but unfortunately, Freiling knocked the ball on himself. So we have a scrum to Helderberg after False Bay used the advantage, but also didn't use it. I think if we see a replay of that tackle on Helderberg's number 14, we'd all want to almost feel that hit. Jody just got right up, but I'm sure he's a bit winded. You know, sometimes we don't want to show that kind of pain on the field. And we know it's cold and rainy out there. Showing some grit. And fantastic defense by False Bay. We have a scrum on the 10-meter line inside the Helderberg half. Helderberg feed. Michael Visser has been substituted. Marshall Derman in 21 has replaced Michael Visser, also known as Jibo. As you can hear the crowd been chanting here, Jibo, crowd favorite. Good setup, good scrums again by both teams. JJ. Wide pass to Jody. Great work by Jody, but it seems like he lost the ball forward. Again, Helderberg showing that they're creating the opportunity, they're just not finishing opportunity. False Bay, Freiling got a bit of an injury. Doesn't seem like he'll be able to continue the rest of the match. Looks like a calf injury, and he tried to play on after the last phase, but it seems like he's struggling. Yeah, Freiling being hobbled off the field here and helped off the field as well. We've got a scrum on the far right hand side of the field. Helderberg's put in. Can they really, just the last few passes, they're building such nice momentum. Great scrum. Doman brings it out. Down to, we got Carstens. Doman again. Putting up the forwards. Good breakdown setup. Doman again. Down to the captain. Helderberg captain, good setup. Helderberg forwards now, building momentum. Good setup again. Inside the 22 of False Bay. Forwards, taking it up, setting up phases. Helderberg staying patient. Good defense by False Bay. They're also showing patience on defense. Helderberg really looking for an opportunity. Trying to create one. Forwards again, putting it up. Again, another phase by the forwards. Helderberg slowly making meterage. Back to JJ Stover. Lucas to the inside. Lucas to the outside, to Jody. Jody to the inside again. But he's bundled into touch. Fantastic defense. Jody's had a go at Adams at the back the whole day, and Adams has really stood up and shown his own. He's really shown he's not just good on attack, but he's fantastic on defense. And not once has Jody gone past him. And he's tried. Jody has tried all day. Fantastic. That's a great battle to see as well between those two. Line out by Fallsbay, inside their 22, looking to clear their lines. Halberg trying to just get more ball possession in there. Finally a steal by Helderberg from a line out. First line out missed by Fallsbay. Halberg setting it up with the forwards again. Keeping it close. Doman. Forwards again. Setting it up. Doman to JJ Stover. To Jandre Lucas, who sets it up again. Again, good defense by Fallsbay. To the forwards. Good hit. Back to the forwards again. Good tackling by Fallsbay. Fighting for their own line. Doman setting up to play the forwards again. Yes, playing the forwards, setting up again by Helderberg. Now down to the back line. Now to JJ Stover, to Jandre Lucas. Steps inside. Offloads. Set up by the forwards again. Still inside the 22 of Fallsbay. Good hit by Fallsbay. Really putting in the hits. Could they have turned this ball over? Fallsbay looks like they've turned this ball over. Yes, ball stolen by Fallsbay. Looking to clear their lines. Adams clears their line to just outside the 22. Helderberg with all the ball possession and nothing to show for it in the second half. It will be a Helderberg throw in. They need to secure this ball. Need to speed up the play a little bit. It's just too slow at the moment, too static. Good line out. Off the top. Doman to the forwards. Good setup in the midfield. Doman again. Stover to Jandre Lucas. Down to, here we go. To the inside. To Carstens, who goes under the balls. Carstens scores for Halberg. Fantastic interlinking by Halberg. After so much pressure, after so many opportunities, they finally get the ball into the hands and try has been scored. Fantastic play by Helderberg. Creating all the opportunities and finally something sticks. Conversion attempt over by JJ Stover. We've got a serious injury on the field as well. I think there's going to be a timeout here by Walid. Doesn't look good. I can't see which play it is of Fallsbay, but it seems like he really hurt himself badly in that last phase. The medic's trying to keep him down, and just sad to see. But we've got good medical staff here. We're not really sure. Yeah, the stretcher's on. Not good scenes, but we've got good medical staff to look after him. While we have a break in play, we just want to say a very huge thank you to CU Live Security Solutions, who is part of our sponsorship here to bring you Club Rugby live. And without these guys, these things won't be possible. We all want to see more Club Rugby. We all want to see more of these guys, the homegrown talent, the grassroots guys getting the opportunity. And here's one opportunity being created. We wish we can give you more, but this is a fantastic step in the right direction. Thank you to CU Live for bringing this today. really making all things possible. Thank you to TTS Helderberg, Truck and Trailer Sales, for being the Helderberg sponsor. Again, you know, being the newbies for Helderberg in the Super League A, it needs backing of proper businesses and proper people. And thank you to TTS for showing that kind of support, so we can keep players here, so we can keep being competitive in Helderberg. And it's so good to see that Helderberg's not just fighting to stay in this league, but they're actually fighting to be in the top 2-3 teams as the standings are standing now. And again, wherever you're watching from, thank you to see you live for making this possible. Our medics looking after the False Bay player, really doing a great job. We've got about 2 minutes left of this game. And the game has been on a knife edge. It's been really two teams battling it out, 2 teams really fighting for the points in this game. We really wish the False Bay player well. We wish him all the best. But we've got very good medics looking after him. That we can assure you. We can't really see which number it was. We couldn't make out, but it doesn't really matter. It's all a rugby family, and we all want to look after each other. And we will take all the time we need to get him off the field safely. Round of applause to everybody helping, not just the medics, but all the players, all the fans. Really wish him well. We know injuries is part of this game, but we hate to see this. Halberg also known for one of the best medical facilities at the field and the staff. As you can see there, he's well looked after. And he will be well looked after off the field as well. Game restarts in the meantime by Helderberg. Well secured. It's time to exit. Good setup by Helderberg. Good clearance by JJ Stover. He's got to get these players up here. Oh, he let it bounce. The Falseway player let it bounce. Good defense. Breakdown on the halfway line by Falseway. They really need to get working now. It's time to build phases. Setting up in the forwards again. Penalty advantage. Helderberg offside. Can they play the advantage? Mustakim Japi showing his feet, stepping on the inside, keeping the ball alive. Here we go, Falseway forward, setting it up again. Down to the back line now, to Adams. All the way to the wing. Falseway setting up good phases. They really need to get deep into the Helderberg half now. Good phase set up again. Helderberg showing good defense, slowing the ball down. Turning the ball over. Turnover ball. Helderberg won the ball back. Playing it to Carstens, who steps on the inside, trying to find his support. Setting up the phase. Good phase setup. Doman breaking around the fringes. Beats the first tackler. Helderberg setting up a good phase. They really need to maintain this ball if they want to win this game. There's only a few minutes left. Forwards, pick and go. Going nowhere. Helderberg again calling the shots. Forwards trying to come around. Slow ball. Again, forward setup. Phase after phase. They're trying to wind the clock down here. Not sure how much time is left, but there should be less than a minute left. I think they're talking to the ref as well, trying to set the phases up and just kill the time. Doman to JJ Stover, who puts her up and under. Might not be the best decision right now, but There's a compete. Missed by Adams. Jody gets it. Unfortunately throws it out into touch. Still time left. Quick throw in by Fallsbay, but Lineout's already been formed, so we're going to take a... Oh, it's getting excited here. We're going to take a proper Lineout. Fallsbay know what's at stake here. They know they need to do it right now. There's no more time left. Halberg needs to know they need to keep discipline. They need to stay on side. Do not give away silly penalties here. They need to make Fallsbay work for this if they want it. Good line out again. Fallsbay's been good at that phase the whole day. No time for kicking. Play to the inside to the forwards. Set up in midfield. Fallsbay need to keep possession. They can't kick it away. Adams down the line. Here's opportunity. Good tackle. Good tackle by Helderberg. Up to the 10-meter line by Fallsbay. Playing it to midfield. Set up by the forwards. They really need to hold on to that ball now. Good face set up. Fallsbay knock on, but it's a penalty advantage. Helderberg has been offside. We spoke about that. Helderberg needs to show their discipline. There's no more time left in this game, and these mistakes can cost you. Fallsbay going for the touch. They know their line's been working well, so they're going for touch. Create another opportunity. They kick it out on the 10-meter line. Inside the Helderberg half. Helderberg now needs to keep their cool. Fallsbay is going to give it everything they've got. It's tense moments. These are the moments we live for as rugby fans and rugby spectators. Fallsbay really needs to now win this line-out. Out of all the line-outs they've won, this is the one they really need. Stolen by Helderberg. The one line-out they really need is stolen by Helderberg. Helderberg needs to kick the ball out. Stolen back by Fallsbay. I don't know how that happened, but somehow Fallsbay got the ball back. Proper hit. Good defense by Helderberg. Fallsbay still on the attack. Trying to set up phases. Forwards taking it up. Pick and go. Trying to really build the momentum here. Does Helderberg have any answers for this? Can they keep Fallsbay out? Pick and go by Fallsbay. Good defense by Helderberg again. Need to stay disciplined here. Need to stay onside. Fallsbay looking to play pick and go again. Keep it with the forwards. Keep it tight. Good defense by Helderberg. Fallsbay going nowhere. They need to find another way of trying to penetrate this defense. Ball to the back line. Adams. Short ball. To the outside center. Penalty to Helderberg. Penalty to Helderberg. Jacko on the ball. It seems like it's game over. It seems like Helderberg will take this one. JJ Stover looking to kick the ball out. Fantastic effort by Fallsbay. But bigger effort by Helderberg. JJ Stover kicks it out. And that's a win for Helderberg. Fantastic game of rugby. It could have been anyone's win. But Helderberg showed that at home they are a tough cookie to crack. There's only one team that has come to Helderberg and actually beaten them. And again today they showed why they're laying that high in the log. Fallsbay, after having 3 wins out of 8 before coming here, has made it even 3 wins out of 9 now. So not having the best start to the season. But you know we know what Fallsbay team is like. They know how to come back from situations like that. Well done to Fallsbay and well done to Helderberg. Fantastic win in tough conditions. A game that could have swung both ways. Both teams had opportunities. Helderberg coming out trumps. Fantastic game of rugby. Thank you everybody for watching, wherever you're watching from. And again, see you live and TTS. Fantastic. We're bringing the game to you from all over the world. Our local rugby and our local heroes getting the shine that they need. Fantastic game of rugby.